Welcome back, CJ lovers. And if you're a newbie on the channel and this is your first time, welcome on board. Please do well to click on the subscribe button down there and also like the video and turn on the bell icon so you get notified when I upload a new content. Here I have two pair of the front part as well as two pair of the back pants. I also have a waistband of 5 inches in width and 30 inches in length. So now we're going to be moving to the sewing. The first thing we're going to be doing is that we are going to be installing our dart, which the front dart is actually 5 inches in length. After marking the 5 inches, I'm going to be stitching it down from the upper edge down to the lower edge where I sew into knotting as displayed. After stitching the darts and cutting off the threads, this is how our front dart is looking like. I actually sewed the pocket off camera because I don't want this video to be very long. But if you want me to show you a detailed tutorial on how I did that, you can let me know down in the comment section below and I'll make another video. So what we are going to be doing now is we are going to be stitching the two front parts using 1/2 inch at the crotch area. After stitching it down, this is how it looks like. It's looking very neat and fine, very beautiful. After doing that, I also installed the back dart, which is also 5 inches. Then I stitched down the crotch area using 1/2 inch, also just as we did for the front. After doing that, this is how the back crotch is looking like. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be joining both the front pant as well as the back pant together at the side using 0.75 inch. But I actually left 1 inch for the sewing allowance, but I decided to make 0.75 inch as the seam I'm going to be installing, just to allow it to have a little bit of ease on my body. Now we are going to be stitching it down as displayed using that 0.75 inch as the seam. If you know you've not subscribed to the channel yet, this is a hint for you to do so. Please hit on the subscribe button down there and also like this video so it can be like an encouragement to me to keep shooting more videos for you guys. What we are going to be doing now is that you are going to be stitching round the lower crotch, that's the inner seam between the front and the back pant as displayed. I used 1/2 inch to stitch it down. After stitching it, this is how it looks. Then I opened up the side where we're going to be installing our zip, which is 9 inches in length. Now we're going to be installing the waistband onto the pants. I fused the waistband with a paper stay on one part of the waistband. Now facing right sides of the waistband and the right side of the pant together, I'm going to be stitching at the edge by 1/2 inch as displayed. After stitching it down with 1/2 inch, we're going to be sewing from one edge down to the other edge. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, brother, sister, uncle and auntie, what are you guys waiting for? Please hit on the subscribe button down there. It's actually free. Please do that. Thank you. So now we are going to be flipping over the waistband onto the wrong side of the fabric, and then we are going to be pinning it down to secure it. Make sure to pin it down properly. After pinning it down, what you're going to be doing now is that you're going to be turning the pant on the right side. Now we are going to be stitching in between the band as well as the pant. We're not going to be making the stitch visible on the waistband, so the seam is going to be in between the lines of the pant as well as the waistband. It's not going to be visible. But if you want yours to be visible, you can sew from the wrong side, sewing towards the right side of the pant. Then that way the waistband and the seam will be visible on the right side. But since that's not what we're going to be doing, we're going to be continuing our stitch on the right side, sewing in between the waistband as well as the pant in order for the seam not to be visible. Make sure to do it gently so as not to sew on the waistband. We are almost done with the waistband, guys. After stitching the waistband, this is how it looks. So now we're going to be inserting our zipper on the 9 inches part we left open. Facing the right side of the zip to the right side of the fabric, I'm going to be stitching it down from the left hand part of the pant. Make sure to secure the zipper as well as the pant with your sewing pin. After I was done sewing on one part of the pant, I'm going to be facing the other part of the zipper area to the other part of the pant, which is the right side. Facing the zipper right side to the right side of the pant, I'm going to be pinning it horizontally as displayed. After pinning it down, now we are going to be stitching it down just like we did for the other part. Make sure to do it gently and gradually in order not to make a mistake to sew on the main zip. What you're doing now is you're stitching close to the zipper side. Make sure not to sew directly on the part that is going to allow you access to the pants. After doing that and ironing it down, this is how the pants looks like. It's looking very beautiful and clean. Thank you guys for sticking to this point. Here is the final look. I'm going to be showing you guys how the pants look gradually. Please do enjoy. How does it look? If you also want to learn how to make this smoked top that I use to combine this trouser, I'm going to be leaving a link down in the description box so you can get access to the smoked top. Until my next video, keep living, keep being creative, keep creating, keep taking it one step at a time. Bye, guys.